excess oil or acne-causing bacteria, and very importantly, skin barrier health. This last point is often overlooked. When the skin barrier is damaged, acne becomes harder to control, not easier. There are 3 acne serum ingredients that consistently show results. First, retinoids. Retinoids increase cell turnover and help prevent clogged pores. They're excellent for acne and also for anti-aging. The only downside is that they can cause irritation, dryness, purging, especially when you first start it. The second ingredient is salicylic acid. Salicylic acid is oil-soluble, which allows it to penetrate into the pores. It works really well for oily skin, blackheads, congestion, but the downside is that it can be drying or barrier disrupting, especially if overused. And your third ingredient is the azelaic acid. This is one of my favorite acne ingredients because it treats acne while also calming down inflammation. It can help with active breakouts, redness, post-acne marks, and it's generally much better tolerated by sensitive skin. Of note, it is also safe during pregnancy. This is why azelaic acid is often the most balanced choice for many people. Now let's take that information and make it practical. This is how I recommend choosing an acne serum for you. If your acne shows up as skin-colored bumps, rough texture, closed comedones, your main goal is going to be to keep your pores clear. Retinoids can be very, very effective here, but you need to make sure you introduce them really slowly. Salicylic acid can be helpful, but if your skin is oily, if your skin is sensitive, then you may want to hold off on sal acid. Salicylic acid can also be helpful, especially if your skin is oily, but if it's dry and sensitive, you may want to hold off on sal acid here. If you're acne prone but easily irritated, azelaic acid is going to be your best first serum because it improves texture while also calming the skin. So when your skin is reactive, the gentler consistency usually wins. If your acne is red, inflamed, or painful, or if your skin stings with new products, inflammation needs to be addressed first. So this is where aggressive actives can actually make acne worse. Azelaic acid here is going to be my first choice in this situation because it has anti-inflammatory properties and it helps calm down redness while still treating your acne. And retinoids and sal acid can be helpful in this category, but I would often recommend starting azelaic acid first to calm down the inflammation, and once that inflammation is under control, then adding retinoid or sal acid one at a time. And then if your breakouts are improving, but you're left with dark spots or lingering redness, azelaic acid is going to be so useful here. It helps treat active acne and also supports fading post-acne hyperpigmentation, which not all acne ingredients do. For this type of acne, pairing azelaic acid with a retinoid is going to be optimal. So let's say you're just starting your acne journey and you want acne and skin barrier friendly routine. For many acne prone patients, simpler routine is going to work better. A basic routine could include things like a gentle cleanser, then an azelaic acid serum, followed by lightweight moisturizer, and then sunscreen in the morning. You do not need multiple strong actives all at the same time. Consistency matters more than intensity. Slightly more advanced step from this routine could include a retinoid on top of azelaic acid, but I would only start this if your skin is not very inflamed, and I would only start the retinoid 2 to 3 nights per week. So let's say you're ready to start the azelaic acid serum. Here's what I recommend looking for. You want a gentle, barrier-friendly formula. You want something lightweight, that textured, that's going to layer really well, and you don't want any unnecessary fragrance or irritants, and something you can use consistently. This is where the new azelaic acid fits really well. It contains 10% azelaic acid along with multiple forms of hyaluronic acid for hydration and panthenol and ceramides to support the skin barrier. The texture is lightweight, watery, which is different from many azelaic acid products that can feel heavy, sometimes chalky. It's suitable for acne-prone and sensitive skin. This is the exact type of formula I recommend when someone wants acne control without compromising their skin barrier. So here's the key takeaway. The best acne serum is not the strongest one. It's the one that your skin can tolerate and you can use it consistently. Retinoids, salicylic acid, and azelaic acid all have important role, but for many people, especially those with sensitive or inflamed acne, azelaic acid is going to offer the best balance of effectiveness and tolerability. Okay guys, if you found this video helpful, make sure you let me know in the comments, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have other acne topic ideas or any other topic ideas period, make sure you drop those in the comments because you guys know by now, comment section is where